Hey y'all, what is good? It's your girl Ganjane and I'm live, baby. Yes. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday. I hope y'all had a wonderful day, okay? Yes. Let me see who is here. 1 second. Let's see. Hey, Aqua. Oop, hold on. There we go. Hope you had an amazing Thursday. Yes, you too, love. And yes, don't forget to hit that like, okay? Yes. You say you tried the Sonic pickle burger. Oh, it was good with the pickles. Oh, heck no. Girl, I do not. I don't like pickles on my burger. That's one thing. Like, scratch the pickles. But interesting. I didn't know they had a pickle burger. Happy Thursday, darling. I don't mind a little spicy like flaming hot chili. Yeah. I like spice. I don't know about pickles though. Like whole pickles I could eat, but like I don't know why I don't like them in like my sandwiches and burgers and stuff. Hey Kishwar. Hey Chicken Coop. Yes. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. Okay, let me go ahead and make my little announcements and we will get right into this tea, honey. Clocking in so we could clock this tea, baby, okay? Yes. Hold on 1 second. All right. So here is my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel. Okay. There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App. Okay. Or you can energetically support the channel by just hitting that like button. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, share if you'd like. I would so greatly appreciate that alone. Okay. And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, please feel free to send it to this email. I know that's easier for some of y'all, okay? Or you can hit me up on either one of my social media platforms, okay? That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen. All right, y'all. Also, don't forget to join the Discord, okay? I need to make me a little flyer for that on here. Cause baby, let me get the link real quick. We do 24-hour juice cleanses. We have a book club. And we also have Baddie Sundays where we watch baddies together. Okay, so if you are interested, let me grab that link for you guys real quick. 1 second. All right, there is the Discord link. If you are interested, just click the link and join. Okay. Yes. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it for now, y'all. Okay. Let me. Oh, you like pickles on your burger, girl? I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I never liked pickles on my burger. Hey, CB. Yes. All right, y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, honey. Okay, it is a lot to talk about. It's a lot. I told y'all we are low key so behind. Like it's so much I want to get into. Like I don't even think we watched the Nene Leakes interview together yet. I don't even think we finished the kick stream. Um, the one she did with like Trey Songs and them. I don't think we finished that one. Like, child, it's so much to catch up on. But we gonna get there. We gonna get there. It's all good. Okay. But today we are going to be getting into a little bit more of the whole Kehlani situation. Okay. As y'all know, Chrisean basically accused her of sleeping with Blueface. Okay. Um, and she has since then had even more to say. Okay. So we're gonna get into that. Also, I do want to play I do want to play. I don't know if I'm gonna play the whole live, but I do want y'all to hear some of the things that she was saying, because the little snippets that the blogs were posting didn't really get like, other things that was said in the live. Okay, so we're gonna get into that. Also, I do want to get into AJ. Okay, um, her ex best friend. Okay, she had recently spoke out and had some things to say about particularly her, I believe, her Jason Lee interview. Some of the things that was said about Ronnie. So we're gonna get into that. Okay. I also want to get into the whole smoke shop drama. Okay. The smoke shop has issued a statement after, people, it was an outrage because people didn't like how she had Junior there, and they were smoking, and all kind of stuff going on, child. So we gonna get into that as well. Okay. um You say honestly don't mind pickles as long as they're not hot or too spicy. Oh, okay. I feel you. I feel you. Y'all want to know what happened with the Kehlani situation? Yeah, we gonna get into that. You love everything in your burger? Okay. I do too, except I always say no pickles. Like, I like the onions and tomatoes and stuff, but the pickles, I'm good. Hold off on the pickles. I love tomatoes. Yes, tomatoes are good. Yes. You know what I really like on my burgers? If y'all like, I don't know if y'all got In and Out where y'all at, but In and Out, they have like these little peppers you could put. Like, I think you just ask for like extra chilies, baby. Like, they're basically like banana peppers, and they put it in your burger. Like, anybody know what I'm talking about? Oh my gosh. Like, it's something about them banana peppers that just take your sandwich to a whole nother level. Okay. Okay, like, it is so bomb. Like, next time you go to if you like a little bit of spice, next time you go to In and Out, ask for the chilies. Ask for extra chilies, okay? It's really, really good. Hey, Melanin Mommy. Yes, girl, had him in the smoke shop. She sure did. She sure did. But yeah, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Stop playing with me. Ooh, I got oh, hold on, y'all. What happened? Wait a minute. Sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second. My Instagram is tripping. Okay. Oh shoot. Hold on, y'all. Why they do that? I might have to like. Oh my god. Hold on, y'all. Like, what is going on here? My bad, y'all. I gotta do something real quick. I don't know if somebody trying to hack my Instagram or something, but I've been having problems. Like they've been saying like weird stuff, like oh somebody was trying to log in or something like that. Hold on 1 second. I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Let's see your account. Sorry, y'all. I don't even know. Let's see if this works. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god. Oh, I got so scared, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay. My bad, y'all. Cause my Instagram had logged out and it was saying like I guess I think somebody was trying to hack my account or something because like I don't know what that was about, but I'm sorry, y'all. I had to go handle that real quick. I was like, wait a minute. No, not right now. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, thank you, Lord. Sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hey, Black Orchid. Yes, they're so fire. They taste so good on a burger. Like, highly recommend. Highly recommend. I like everything on my burger too, but like it with uncooked red onion. Nice. See, I like my onions grilled. So y'all making me hungry. Ooh, buffalo wing sounds good. Yes, please hit the like, okay? If I'm my adobo ranch, I'm gonna be devastated. Ooh, that sounds good. They call us haters over here. They probably did right. Yes, girl, we is haters. We are in a retrograde. A lot of technical problems have, or it could be some. Oh yeah, true. That is true. Hey, Carmen. My Instagram logged out, so I had to figure out how to get back into it. As far as social media goes, I only use Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. I wish I knew what's going on with your IG. Yeah, yeah, we back, y'all. Hey, awake. Oh, I forgot it is a full moon tonight, huh? Ciao. But yes, y'all. Okay. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Let's hop right into it, okay? I don't even know where to begin. Like, ciao. Um, let's see. Let's get into AJ first, okay? So yeah, AJ had some things to say, honey. She was not feeling the comments that was made about Ronnie on her recent interviews, okay? So she definitely had to, stand on business about Ronnie, because her and Ronnie were really, really close friends. Okay. Let me pull it up here. Fair use, fair use. All right. A shout out to Black Tea Queens. It says Chrisean's ex best friend AJ comes to Ronnie's defense after Nene Leakes interview, in which Chrisean claims to have had no contact with Ronnie since college. It's all lies. I was there. Okay. Let's get into it, y'all.
I don't think that the portrayal of my brother and how he's being portrayed is in a good light. You making it seem like you did not talk to him. You was not cool with him. You was not fucking with Karan. Child, if Karan pulled up to you right now and said, let me drop some off, you was running. You wasn't skipping. You was full speed sprinting down to get up with him. Right? Okay. Another thing that I wanted to address is the allegations that you and Karan was not fucking with each other no more. That is a lie. That is a complete lie. You said that you wasn't fucking with him around the time that you had gotten pregnant with Junior. Again, that was a lie, because I was the one who dropped you off around the same time that your ass had came back and got pregnant. You were still with him around that time, which he dropped receipts to. He was still texting you around the same time. What, Junior, like 2 years old now? Yeah. I had just I had still had my shit together, whatever. But I definitely dropped you off to Karan anytime that you came out here and you were still trying to mess with him on the L. You was trying to avoid Blueface finding out, because you knew Blueface was the one taking care of you for real. And you knew that if you couldn't have nobody and you had nowhere else to go, you knew you had Karan. So to continue to make it seem like he's just this bad person and he was just a clout chaser, knowing that he wasn't, is crazy to me. It's like beyond me to continue to see that and to allow you to keep speaking on him like that. I can't allow it. I cannot allow it. And I won't. I don't think that the portrayal of my brother and how he's being portrayed is in a good light. You making it seem like you.
Okay. So yeah, she's basically flat out calling her a liar. Okay. Um, she was on the Nene. I think she was on Nene's podcast and Jason Lee's show. Excuse me, basically saying that she hasn't dealt with Ronnie since college. Like, girl, you lying. Okay. Like, come on now. Okay, so she's basically calling her out like, girl, I'm the one who dropped you off. Okay. Like, why are you lying on this man? Okay. But, you know, I think that's why she doesn't speak on him potentially being a father, is because she knows that that would, Blueface would feel some type of way, and she just, first of all, like the girl, like accountability is a foreign word to her. Okay, she does not, under any circumstances, want to take accountability for anything. Okay, nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, but I'm glad AJ is standing on business about this because, like, you know, I believe her of all people. She grew up with Chrisean. Like, Chrisean, like, they was literally best friends, like peanut butter and jelly. Okay, they sure were. They sure was. She was around for a while. She was around for a while, and I just don't think that girl lying. I don't. I believe her. I believe her. I like AJ. I like her. Okay, she's not afraid to tell it how it is, and she's one of the very few people who used to deal with her, and started to kind of see the type of person she was, and it was up from there. So I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. And I really don't like how Chrisean did her either. Like, I think AJ just started to see how the attention she was getting and the little bit of money she was getting. Okay, well, it changed her. I'm sure, you know, the Chrisean she grew up with and the Chrisean she is now are completely different people. You know what I'm saying? For real. For real. But yes, rest in peace to Ronnie. Justice for Ronnie, by the way. I really hope soon here that he does get justice for what was done to him. Um, Definitely didn't deserve it. He was so, he was young. He was just starting to, get off the ground with his music. Like, you know, he was trying to do something for himself. He was trying to figure out, you know, if that was his baby or not. And all of a sudden, you know, somebody takes his life. So I truly, truly, truly hope that his family gets the justice that they so rightfully deserve. Okay. For real. This is sad. But shout out to AJ for sticking up for him, for sure. But let's check the comments to see what people are saying. It said he showed his text that they were still messing around. Right. He dropped trees off to her, and when Zeus was looking for her to film, she was laid up with. Yep, and her brother was telling him to tell Rock to hop her ass on the plane because Lenny and Natalie were looking for her, and he said she was next to him sleep. Exactly. Yep. I remember he showed them receipts. He did. He posted it. I think he posted it on his page, like on his story. Like, or he might have been on live too. Like, he might have been on IG live or something like that. But yeah, like, he was showing messages between him and Petey basically telling him, tell her to get up. Like, it's they gotta start filming and stuff like that. Okay, so she was definitely messing with both of them at the same damn time. Okay, definitely was. Definitely was. Okay. It says, I was never fooled. Blueface said that every holiday that he spent with Jaden and the kids, Rock would get mad and fly to Baltimore. Yep. Exactly. Stolen Blue's car to get to Quran. Exactly. It's crazy. She literally showed text with him when she was pregnant. She sure did, saying she only bought weed from him. Exactly. He says, my question is, what is the benefit of this? So she lied about having contact with him. She contradicted herself. Since we all know she lied, Ronnie was even at that birthday center when Junior was born. She was with him when her probation was transferred to Bmore. She never stopped messing with her first love, child. Yeah, Krishan used to say it out her mouth. I got back to what I'm used to. She sure did on several occasions, okay? She said it multiple times, yes, and implied she didn't give the P up to new people easy. She'd sooner go back to an ex. She sure did say that. Yep. See, I gotta find that receipt because I definitely remember her saying that. That's what was pissing Karan off because he was still messing with her and she was online just lying and trying to make him look bad. Right, right. Didn't her water break when she was with Ronnie too or not? I may have that mixed up, but I do know he said he was with her when she gave birth. Why does she always talk about college like she went for more than a week? Ciao. For real. And she didn't say anything we didn't already know. I'm waiting for her to spill some real tea. I want everyone to stop letting her off easy and pull all her covers off. Right. Right. Rock literally out her own mouth said she had ex with him around the time she got pregnant. Her sister literally said she was late for a scene on Crazy in Love because she was with Ronnie. How soon people forget, child. He said the difference between AJ and Krishan is that AJ's story hadn't changed one bit. The truth will always and forever be consistent. When it comes to credibility, Krishan is not thorough and an unreliable narrator. Exactly. Clocky. Okay. For real. For real, okay? But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Hold on, let me check the comments real quick. See what y'all saying, how y'all feel about this. One second. You said Ronnie showed us all the proof that he was still dealing with that mud. Exactly. He sure did. He sure did. And AJ is a singer and has an amazing voice. Yeah, she does sing really good. Yeah, I saw clips of her songs on Twitter. She got caught up. Bless her heart. Yeah. Yeah, she's very talented. Yeah, pretty sure she was pregnant when everyone was saying she was bloated and probably pregnant by Ronnie. Yeah, later all of a sudden no stomach and she's in the gym. Habitual. Right, right. Child, a mess. Hey, inspirational. Should I believe her 100%? I do too. I absolutely do. Ronnie talks about the text way after high school. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, girl, talking about I haven't talked to him since college, trying to make it seem like she wasn't talking to him as soon as she went to Blue Girls Club. Like, girl, stop it. You're a liar. You're lying. Okay. Per usual, right? The high school thing was dumb. They were out of high school when the whole Geronimo incident happened. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, justice for Ronnie Doe, absolutely. Let the dark come to light, whatever it is, exactly. For real. Yes, justice for Ronnie, man. It's like so sad. Absolutely tragic what happened to him. You know, it's been like 6 months and I'm still like, it's no way. Like, ain't no way. You know, it's sad. I'm ready for justice to be served for the unaliving of me too. Me too. Like 6 months is crazy. Why don't we have any answers? Okay. Yeah, I don't think she even graduated high school. I don't either. I'm just being honest. Yeah, and Ronnie said that too. I remember Ronnie saying, she didn't even finish high school. You know? It's crazy. She said her water broke 2 days before giving birth. Did she? And Ronnie showed text when she missed her baddie's call time because she was laid up with him. Yep, hiding from Blueface with the help of the mo. Exactly. She sure did. Or he sure did. Yeah, I remember him posting that. I think he was like on live with somebody and he was showing them the receipts. Like, so she was definitely laid up with him for sure. Because she felt the lie detector says, right, she sure did. I think one of the questions was, were you mess when you went to Baltimore, like did you mess with somebody? Something like that. Did you mess with somebody? And she failed it. She failed the question. No, not yet, Aqua. Not yet. I've been like overly busy, but um Give me till tomorrow. I'll let y'all know what the new book will be for the book club. And she doesn't have one pick with a diploma. Exactly, she don't. I haven't seen none. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. That, my friend, is a habitual liar. Okay. For real, for real. But yeah, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all that real quick, okay? And again, shout out to AJ. I don't care what nobody say. I like her. I like her. That's a real woman right there, okay? For real. But anyways, moving right along, okay? So, um, let's get into Carlissa real quick because this is why I really tried to like Carlissa, but then like she's just I don't know, she be hot like you hot then you cold, you yes then you know, mama. Like what are you doing? Which one? Pick a side, okay? Cause she was up like she basically said that she believes Krishan when it comes to the whole, Kehlani ordeal. Okay. So let me show y'all that real quick. Cause I was like, ma'am, what? Okay. Let me show y'all real quick. Um, wait a minute. Um, here we go. She is so weird. Like, I'm sorry. Listen, you're weird, okay? Shout out to Live Vice. It says siding with Krishan. Carlissa says she believes Krishan over Kehlani in their ongoing drama. Okay. Let's get into it, y'all.
I believe Krishan. I believe that that girl tried her because who the fuck is gonna give a stranger they address? Okay, Krishan, they address on the first meetup. You let Krishan Rock come to your house on the first meetup. Girl, stop playing with her. Stop playing with my son. You cute or whatever, but you ain't that motherfucking cute, and you desperate and you're lonely. Cause don't nobody give nobody their home address on the first meetup. You need to find some friends or somebody to play with, okay? Talking about you couldn't pay you. Girl, he don't want you. You ain't all that. Or no bag of chips. You just a little bit of dip. And you need to get your weight up because you look hungry. You look hungry. My son like a little meat on they bones. And you ain't got none of that. I believe Krishan.
To end it with, oh, this is
We gonna watch
I believe
we gonna watch that video in a minute. But can you believe she like, huh? Like it's so much to clock in just that one little video. Like, first of all, Kehlani looks the fuck good. Okay. Been in the gym, okay, looking fantastic, okay, very nice. So I don't know why she talked about, oh, she needs to eat, da da da. Like what? I think she's more so trying to stick up for Blueface because Kehlani did make um a a comment basically saying that this is like beneath her, okay, and is like this is a whole circus act. Like what are you talking about, okay? So I think she probably felt offended by that because she, maybe she took it as, oh, you're trying to say you're better than my son. Okay. Like, girl, like, it's just, Carlos, like, I'm with you when you right, baby, but, like, come on now. Okay. Talking about, oh, you gave her your address on the first day. Like, they literally were at church. Maybe she felt like just like everybody else. I feel like a lot of people try to give her the benefit of the doubt, because she's going to church, or she because she puts on this act as if she's trying to be a better person. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of people try to give her the benefit of the doubt. Like, Kehlani even said, she was like, let me just form my own opinion. Let me not judge her just because, she doesn't have the best reputation or whatever. Like we're at church, we just got done praising the Lord, we're talking, it's going great. Like, let's, why not? You can come over, you could come work out with me, okay? Trying to do her a favor, okay? So it's just like, Carlissa, what are you talking about? Like, I see this a lot. Like, even when she was like prego and she was like heavy in the Bible and trying to act like she just, into the Bible and stuff like that. Like, girl, okay. And I feel like that's kind of like, for instance, like for an example, why Tamar had invited her to her concert. Like, she's like she's making changes, she's trying to do better. Let me invite her to my concert so she could have a good time, she could, vibe, maybe make some connections with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So it's just like, I don't think that's really something to be calling out because, like, okay, she believed her persona, her fake persona, okay, and decided to give her a chance, okay? Like, please, Carlissa, just be saying anything, okay? Child, a mess. A mess. Like, Blueface, come get your mama, all right? And she over here wilding. Like, come get your mama. She doing too much. But let's check the comments real quick. It says, Kehlani done triggered everybody's abandonment issues with an unfollow, right? And here she goes, shaking my head. She was doing so good, minding her own business. Exactly. Like, ma'am. Okay. And the only reason she's siding with her is because the girl dissed her son. Exactly. Didn't I just say that? That's crazy. Does she have a home, an apartment, daycare, or a nanny? Everyone can't be using you for clout if you went to her to work out together. Exactly. Okay. Kehlani didn't invite you. You asked to go work out with her. Okay. Like, huh? If I was Kehlani, I would have been like, I'm good. Like, I'm good, love. Enjoy.
I'm good, bitch. Go on about your business. God bless you, Toodles. No hard feelings. But you're not finna play me. For real.
Okay. For real. Like, it says, what does Kehlani letting Chrisean come over to her house have to do with Chrisean putting words in Kehlani's mouth? Chrisean doesn't have to have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of to be talking about anyone with a place they can call their own with enough bedrooms for their child to have their own room and bed. Exactly. Clock it. Now I'm trying to figure out how she set her up and using her for clout when Kehlani has her own clout. The delusion is real. Hello. Okay. I'm confused. At first, Chrisean said Kehlani invited her to her house and took her to a whole other part of her house, and now she's saying she lives in a 2 bedroom. Regardless, a 2 bedroom in LA is expensive. Exactly, it is. In Cali, oh yeah, for sure. You, Blueface, and Chrisean all deserve each other. Chrisean is definitely Blueface type. They say boys find women that are like their mother, right? Right. Is she just mad that because Kehlani don't want her son? Exactly. That's all it is. If Carlissa just wants attention any way she can get it. If Kehlani has many homes, she has a farm home, a beach house, her sanctuary in Topanga Canyon. Rashawn was invited to her office gym apartment in the city, not her real home. Exactly. All right. No. Hope celebrities learn from this. Protect your peace and leave strays alone. Kehlani learned the hard way. Exactly. I'm almost positive Kehlani has multiple apartments and homes. Last time I checked, Chrisean has zero. All she's doing is lowering her chances of ever being invited to do any real work in the industry. Right. Literally, damn near blackballing herself at this point, okay? And she always speaking on Chrisean but wants nothing to do with her. Blueface ain't no prize. Hello. Like, why you acting like he like a knight in shining armor? Girl. Girl. Like, it says, funniest part of this video is her saying, the 2 bedroom apartment, but where do you stay? Sounds very jealous to me. And how or why would someone with 16 million followers have to set up her? She sets herself up for failure all on her own. Get Junior a home, right? That part. That part. Okay. But yeah, y'all, let me check the comments real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Um, he said, F Carlos, I'm done with her clown. Man, for real. Like, she lost me right there. She definitely lost me. Sound like Carissa is jealous that she got some new stiff competition. Right. And Carissa mad because Kehlani said they couldn't pay her to lay with Blue. So stupid. Right. As a mother with a grown son, so what? Exactly. Exactly. That's the only reason why she, like, girl, you don't even like Chrisean. Like, child, a maze. Says she needs meat on her bones. Honey, Kehlani's body is tea. Hello. Like, hello? She tried it. She tried it. And Carlos, you wish you had Kehlani's body. Exactly. That's what I imagine you liked when you claimed you ran 8 miles a day. I'm starting to believe the rumors about Mr. Sappho. Right, CB Beauty. I guarantee that's not even where Kehlani lays her head for real. Right. For sure. He said, Carlos makes me sick. This is another prime example. Jaden needs to leave that family alone. Right. For real. Because, I always said, I always say I have like a love hate relationship. I don't want to say hate, but for lack of better terms, because it's like sometimes, Carlissa do be making sense, but other times I just be like, girl, what? Like, did you just say that? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, ma'am, what is going on here? Okay. Like, she is low key obsessed with. I feel like she's low key obsessed with Blueface. Like, can't nobody say nothing. I get it. She's a mom. That's her son. I get it. But it's just like, you know, he ain't she. Like, your son ain't she, and you know it. So why are you so, you know, like so mad about somebody basically saying like he's beneath them, like especially Kehlani, like you know she's definitely a more accomplished artist than your son. Okay, she has her shit together. She you know she gets to her bag. She don't have no distraction. She's not, you rarely see Kehlani in some drama. You know, I think we seen her one time going back, having a back and forth with her baby daddy. That's the only time I really seen her in some drama. You know, yeah, she's definitely distressed. And why? Yeah, home shaming. Even if I had a shack, I'm not on the street life. It's hard. I'm sick of rocking people out here. Exactly. Got the nerd. Child, we gonna get into it. I'm gonna show y'all. If Julie did something with Blue and told her, then she was at her house. She didn't mention that at the gym. Exactly. The next morning, the Jason Lee show, she just woke up and said, I'm going to deflect from exactly being in the smoke shot. Right. Literally. And on Jason Lee show, she was shouting her out. She's like, yeah, that's my workout partner. We work out together. Shout out Kehlani. Stream her music. Stream her new song. Okay. Now all of a sudden it's, oh, she slept with Blueface. I can't hang out with her. Like, huh? Ciao, a maze. When he said new flash, not everyone is gonna like your punk ass son. Exactly. It's just how the cookie crumbles. Okay. And she think Blueface is just Jesus reincarnated or something. Like, chill. It's kind of weird. Yeah, but it's given inappropriate with your own son that describes Carlos always getting in. Yeah, in the way, right. I don't know how Crack Rod can fix her crusty dusty lips to talk about someone's home. Okay, right. Yes, I was just thinking that Black Orchid. Like she don't talk about Dre like this. It's only Blueface. Not even Cali really. Like it's only Blueface. It's only Blueface. I just I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay, this is just Mac. Kalani said she wouldn't get paid to mess with Blue. Right? Yeah, she hot. Yup. She did not like that comment. Oh well, ma'am. You know, everybody don't have to like Blueface. Oh yeah, she's beyond cuckoo. Like this lady is nuts. Mr. Sappho, come get your lady. Come get your wife. Cause yeah. Somebody needs to take her phone, baby, cause child, she is a mess. She is a hot ass mess, okay. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Now let's get into what Chrisean had to say, okay? Because like I said, she did have some more to say regarding the Kehlani situation. Oh, hold on, y'all. Okay. Oh, that shit crazy. Hold on, y'all. I'm pulling it up here. Hold on, that one. There you go. Give me a second, y'all. OMG. I was about to say. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me share my screen.
said this. I won't be going live no more, addressing anything negative sent to destroy my character. I wish the best for everybody. I will be streaming on Kick. Click the link. I don't think she went live on Kick last night. but she was back this morning addressing what she said she wasn't going to be addressing. Okay. So this is what she said in her caption. She said, people keep using, I guess, me as bait for their gain. Nobody lying. You said what you said. You unfollowed me for a reaction, for clout, then tried playing with my name, lying on the reason why you did it. So yeah, let's talk about what you said for real. So I'm just going to play that for you guys.
To end it with, oh, this is beneath me, take care of your son. What's beneath you, regular people? Because you live in a 2-bedroom apartment in downtown LA. So quit all that high power popping it like you some big shot caller. Chill. Like, for real. Ain't nothing beneath you. Fuck, you set me up. Okay, he didn't crack. How he didn't crack? Why did you tell me that you dealt with him before? He's a master manipulator. You know what I'm going through. Been there, done that type of vibe. Then you also mentioned how you shared this with a couple of some girls, and they had the same story about him. And then you wondering how we all like. I'm wondering how he all got us. You didn't end it with but he didn't crack. You just ended it there, like you learned from dealing with him, like, to leave him alone. You didn't. Oh no, but we didn't fuck though. You know, you got nothing to worry about. You was just like, oh no, I'm over that. So you don't got nothing to worry about. First of all, I don't even care. I don't deal with him. We broken up. I don't care. But the fact that you trying to make and play a victim card, oh, I'm just protecting my peace. I really.
You don't care, but you doing 1 hour, 2 hour lives about it. Okay, clearly you care. Okay, for one, and for two, Chrisean never really said like, oh, she told me she like, was knocking the booth for Blueface. Like, she was just kind of like, oh well, she said, he's a master manipulator and da da da, and she been there, done that, da da da. Okay, so that means with Blueface. Okay, how she wasn't talking about somebody else, or she has had exes that she done she had tumultuous relationships too. Okay, like, chill, just assuming a mess.
He unfollowed her because I have a stalker. He found me through her Snapchat and da da da.
So this is what Kehlani posted. She said, I thought I'd give her a chance. She asked me to come work out with me. People misjudge me all the time, and I thought she deserved a fair shot. She seems like she's been through a lot, and I relate. I'm having a stalker issue, and the stalker found me through her, putting me on Snapchat, so I had to separate. So I don't compromise mine and my daughter's safety. To get triggered by that and say such a nasty lie is a choice. I hope she finds what she's looking for. Man, we're mothers. I want better.
When was this when I asked you, is it okay for me to record? You said, no, girl, it's okay. Why we didn't show them positivity? You was cheesing in the camera. You was fanned out. Shit. What are you talking about? You was pressed to be in the camera. Your body language wasn't saying, oh, stop recording me. You was engaging with my Snapchat, bro. I'm tired of letting people in this industry, females, period, anybody, period. It's somehow I be being some genuine female, like a person, to let somebody in just for them to bait me. Because she ran a play with me, bro. This is a whole promo. This is a promo run for her records. Like, okay, cool. You used me and said F me because what? Girl, talking about this beneath you. Girl, I know where you live at, girl. That 2-bedroom apartment, talking about this beneath you. All right. Okay, Kehlani.
And then I want to play for you guys Kehlani's reaction. So Kehlani yesterday, she was responding to a post on the Shade Room basically saying that she unfollowed Chrisean because of something that was said about ICE. She also said, I also do not have beef with her at all. I think she deserves incredible people around her and her sweet baby. It's completely zero smoke. And I absolutely believe in anyone's ability to change and grow. We should encourage that on these pages. Maybe. Amen. Hey there, way bigger fish to fry. Did you guys see a major current in the ocean just move backwards for the first time in human history? So while Krishan was on live, Kehlani was in there responding. She said, "This is uncalled for. I let you in my home. I was actually really kind. I protect my peace. Now I messed with your baby daddy, Jesus Christ." So Kehlani is denying the allegations. She said, "Putting it on your son is diabolical, bro. We were with 5 people. This is diabolical. Y'all can't tell me y'all believe this. Laugh me off. Oh, I'm out. This is really why I unfollowed you, huh?" So yeah, Krishan is saying that Kehlani unfollowed her because of the allegation regarding Blueface. Okay, Kehlani also had some story posts, and I'm just reading these for you guys just in case you missed it in my other video. This was going on. She was posting this while Krishan was on her live. She said, "Don't get me wrong, all the time, and it made me sad. So I was down to form my own opinion. All this because of lying. Who is lying? Is Krishan lying? Is Kehlani lying?" Krishan is doubling down, saying that Kehlani used her. Kehlani was fanned out. Kehlani was cheesing in the camera, that she was trying to promote a record. And Kehlani is saying that was not the reason. She had a stalker situation. She is denying that she was cracked by Blueface. Krishan is saying that she was. Guys, the stories are not adding up. Guys, definitely let me know your thoughts.
Okay. uh, never, it just never ends. Anytime she's into it with somebody, okay, it's, oh, they just clout chasing. They just want my clout. They just want my clout. Oh, they clip farming. Oh, they this, they that. Okay. Girl, I'm so tired of the word clout. Like, please, like, I don't want to hear that word anymore, okay? But she's up here talking about Kehlani who's just using her for clout, for promo, for her new song and whatnot. Okay, like I really don't understand why this girl feels like anybody in the music industry needs her clout to make their to get their music off the ground. Like, girl, your clout is not, your quote unquote clout is nothing, like it's dirty, it's nasty, it's not good. Like, why would anybody need you for promotion? Like, first of all, you're not even an artist. Let's start there for one. For two, like, anything involving you is nothing but negativity. Like, yeah, you be trying to do the little, Jesus is Lord stuff, but it's like you constantly contradict yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, girl, like, the grandiosity of the ego, okay? The grandeur sense of self is through the roof, okay? Okay. Like, and this is her problem. Like, she really think, that's why I always say this girl thinks she's Beyonce or something. But let's use Beyonce as an example. Like, Beyonce, she's one of the most successful recording artists ever. But she's humble about it. You know what I'm saying? She's humble about it. She doesn't let the fame and the money and the quote unquote clout, okay, make her feel like she's above everybody, okay? Like, for real, she don't. She's a very humble person. So it's just like, girl, like, I'm gonna need you to take some notes because you are very like delusional. You're very much just out of touch for reality, for real. And You're not humble at all, okay? You think everybody wants your clout. You think everybody just wants to use you for what is going on, okay? Kehlani does not need you for clout. She has been doing her thing. Like somebody said, that girl got way, way more followers than you. Okay? Not that followers means anything. Well, it probably does to her. She thinks followers is everything. Okay? But it's just like, girl, Kehlani do not need you for clout, honey. Baby. She does not need your clout, sweetheart. She don't. All right. Like, this just is crazy. And then for you to sit here and try to clown her for having a 2-bedroom apartment and you ain't got an apartment, period, is crazy work. Okay. Girl, you been couch surfing for how long with that baby? Okay. Like, we know you don't got no penthouse in no damn Baltimore. We know you ain't got you ain't got nowhere to live. You don't have your own. Like, and for you to sit here and try to, girl, with that 2-bedroom apartment, I couldn't believe she said that. I'm like, is this girl for real right now? That 2-bedroom apartment is way more than what the hell you got. Okay, you done lost your everlasting mind trying to sit here and clown that girl for having the two. Girl, you don't even got a studio and you got the nerve to try to child. When I tell you that, that pissed me off when she said that. Like, you're crazy. You're insane. Okay, for real, absolutely insane, child. Like, I think I really believe Kehlani because, like, why would she just out of the blue come out and be like, "Oh yeah, Blueface, oh yeah, I had relations with him." Like, please, okay. Now let me show y'all a different video because she has some Hispanic girl trying to like stick up for her, whatever you want to call it. Okay, come on, let me show y'all real quick. Cause I was like, huh? Who is this? Harper, who this woman? Okay. Stay linking with strangers. Well, I ain't never seen these folk. You was just at the Impact Awards with some random clear girl. Okay. It's just like, hold on, let me show y'all. It's like, because that pissed me off too. Like, girl, hold on 1 second. Okay. All right. Shout out to Ruby Kai. Look at this, y'all.
Can't believe she been inaugurated into the circus. Girl, welcome. Now, Chrisean sat down with old girl who cake she was eating. That was Miss Parker's cake. So they want to do a little role play, a little skit as to, I guess what had happened with Kehlani. Child, let's get into it.
So I'm just.
Oh, so this the girl. This the girl that had the cake at the party. This was her cake that Chrisean was digging in. Child. A mess.
Okay, so say if I come to you. Okay. Right. And we become friends. Yeah. All right. Okay. And I invite you to come work out with me. Okay. But I have past relations with your baby dad. It's in the back of my head. I'm gonna end up telling you. Okay. But then when I
past relations with your baby dad. Okay.
Tell you, I start acting weird with you. So I would feel like she a fake. No, like, okay, let me say the story. Let me say how she said, Oh, so Chelsea, I used to deal with your baby dad, been there, done that for real, and you got nothing to worry. But I said the same thing to a couple other girls, like my peoples for real, and they had the same story about him, and I'm like, dang, he had all of us.
Okay. Yeah, facts.
It made it to a joke. So how would you feel? Would you feel like I f***ed him?
The form, I would feel like, yeah, you f***ed my.
Would you feel like I effed him? Okay. Why would you feel like that? Do you feel like it or do you know? See, that's how I know she's just making assumptions. Okay. Child, I really feel like at the end of the day, Kehlani was just trying to, or not even trying to. She probably can relate to what Chrisean went through with Blueface. You know what I'm saying? With other dudes that she was messing with. But Chrisean took it as, oh, so you must have been effing with my ninja. Okay. That's what it's giving to me. Hold on. What did she say?
Okay, let me say the story. Let me say how she said. Oh, so Chelsea, I used to deal with your baby dad, been there, done that for real, and you got nothing to worry. But I said the same thing to a couple other girls, like my peoples for real, and they had the same story about him, and I'm like, dang, he had all of us.
Okay. Yeah, facts.
It made it to a joke. So how would you feel? Would you feel like I f***ed him?
The form, I would feel like, yeah, you f***ed my nigga. I would.
Right, because I didn't even stamp and say no, I did not.
Yeah, I would feel like you did. Because it's like, why are you even bringing up that nigga in the first place?
Why is she bringing him up? He's on her face. He's on her face. Okay. That girl was trying to hook you up with a laser removal place and everything. Like, what? Okay. We got another enabler, y'all. Child, just saying anything.
What are you clearing the air for if nothing happened?
Exactly. I would feel that way. Like, why you even bring up this nigga anyways? You invite me to work out and shit, but then you want to ask me about my baby daddy. Nah, ma. Form is off.
Because you want to have her, she had all her little friends.
So Kehlani peeped what Chrisean had said, so she took to her IG and posted this.
Like, let's bring this back. As soon as someone says something that you don't like, as soon as someone does some corny shit, because let's bring back public shame. You're f***ing...
The ones who carry us. The queen who unites different friend groups. The bold leader when the night is young. Kate Spade.
Same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
Loser. And speaking of losing, child Chrisean says she trying to lose weight, so she been working out with the gang. Now, I can't see a scandal coming out of this. Only thing scandalous might be your draws afterward after dealing with the gang, allegedly.
Come on, man, 7:30 in the morning, Rock. What we doing, Rock?
We getting right.
Come on,
I
man.
got season before season.
Come on.
He like hold it down. And then what? Appreciate it, gang. Thanks for working out.
Get him, Rock.
Okay.
Roy. We on, man. Roy! We on, Roy AP.
Dad. All right, what we doing, gang?
Put you on 2.5 on a 15.0 income line. Nothing like,
Okay. Oh, you in training now? Okay, great.
Now we can do this for like
and Miss Maddie's
3 minutes, right? And then that's just something.
The music is crazy.
Where Roy at? Oh, it's okay. A chain.
Yeah.
You like okay, we in there working. shoot, I gotta lose this fupa. You know? Hey, look, y'all know how I get down with the workout. And my last workout partner was phony. Phony is where are they? Let's go. Be back in the gym.
So she about to shade Kehlani every chance she get.
Like, you know, bigger and better. What do you thought? She wasn't doing that anyway. I'm gonna lose this fupa anyway, baby. You hear me? I'm in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chill. Okay. So she had that Miss Parker lady basically, you know, she used her to kind of, I guess, feel like for a moment like she, you know, wasn't being delusional. Okay. um but yeah, it, child, a mess. Talking about why you bring up my ninja. Like, first of all, you and Blueface have been all over the blogs with your toxicity, okay? For one. For two, dude is literally plastered on your damn face, okay? Your face, you got his name all over you, okay? In all types of places. Like, girl, okay? I really think Kehlani was just trying to, um, you know, encourage her to move on and, you know, make better decisions, okay? Because yeah, continuing to be on this internet, willingly embarrassing yourself for this man, okay, is crazy. So say what you want about Kehlani. In my opinion, I feel like her heart was in the right place, okay? I feel like her heart was in the right place. It's just that Chrisean is, one thing about Chrisean, she is extremely, extremely insecure, okay? Especially when it comes to Blueface, when it comes to Blueface and other females. Like, she's, you know, because that's kind of crazy to sit here and just be like, oh yeah, you're effing my man, okay? When clearly that's not the case, you know. Clearly that's not the case. Like, several people that were at the gym at the time literally said that never happened. She never said that, okay? And I've seen like little clips from their little workout, okay? And it was a few other people that were working out with Kehlani, okay? It sure was. So, you know, I definitely feel like Chrisean is lying for sure, without a doubt, okay? Now, let me show y'all this. Hold on. Let me show y'all this too. Okay, shout out to Light Bites. It says not for sale. Kehlani says you couldn't pay her to smash Blueface. Carissa wants to know why she's so pressed to be cool with both his baby mamas. Okay. So somebody commented on a post. It says, I don't believe for 1 second that Kehlani slept with Blueface. And Kehlani responded and said, you couldn't pay me. Okay. Damn. All right.
Must be your ass because it ain't your face, baby. I'm just confused as to how she trying to befriend both my son baby mamas, but she would never. You couldn't pay her. Why you want to be his baby mama friends so bad? Make it make sense. Must be your ass because it ain't your face, baby.
Oh my God. Somebody take this lady phone, okay? Ciao. Oh, first of all, when has she ever tried to? First of all, Chrisean was trying to befriend Kehlani. Okay, she walked up to Kehlani and asked to come work out with her. Like, what is she talking about? Okay, for one, and for two, Jaden has always been a big Kehlani fan. All right, so like, girl, just loud and wrong. Okay. A mess. What the? I can't with Carissa, y'all. I just cannot. Okay, that lady is something else. It says everybody don't want Blueface. Exactly. Carissa, please sit this one out, please. Please, man with the mom like Carissa never find me. No, for real. Everybody does not want Blueface. Only Christine want him, right? It is her face. She's so fine. Yeah, beautiful. You chopped as hell saying this shit, Gramps. I'm so weak. There's nothing on this earth that could make me believe Kehlani needs any clout from Chrisean. We see pics of her randomly and share her just cuz. You gotta smoke 3 L's and take a shot to be interested in rock life. Let's be real. If you're Kehlani or anyone with an actual talent and has a real fan base, why would you even take a pic with, let alone invite Chrisean to your house or anywhere around you? You don't want to be filmed, but that's literally her way of making money. She's a loose cannon and she's violent and she's homeless. Kehlani played herself and got what she deserved because next she gonna expose her address because she's a true clout chaser, right? And she was in public relationship with YG, but she draw the line at Blueface. And if you seen Kehlani baby daddy, you would know drawing the line at Blueface is laughable. And he did with Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know why y'all won't believe it. And so many other high profile celeb women. And she thinks everyone wants her son. This is why Jason Lee says she ain't busy. She needs a hobby. Right. I be trying to defend Carissa, but lady, come on now. Right. Oh, for real. Okay. Child, a mess. A mess. Now, some people believe it. I particularly don't. Okay. Hold on, let me see real quick. You said it's time for the coat with straps. I'm so weak. You said I see the whole circuit is getting blackballed from important spaces in the industry, right? Thank you for the super chat, Quincy. Send me the later sleep. Hey. Thank you so much, love. We all know that's not the same reason she unfollowed Blueface. Isn't the reason either. Yeah. True. I have to agree. You say, why would anyone believe Chrisean anymore? It's drama all the time. Exactly. All the time. And for some reason, she's just never the problem. She's never the problem. You say, right, it's been quite a few years with Clout. Right, let's come up with something else, please. Like, Lord have mercy. I'm so tired of the Clout. I'm so tired of hearing Clout. Hey, see Lachey. You said she's a jealous demon. Like, Sean was, yeah, Jaden and Bonnie, no Clout necessary because there was no motion. Right. Right, Kehlani is linked to KWN. Even Queen has more pull than Chrisean right now because she's literally putting out hits constantly. Why would she need Chrisean? Exactly. Exactly. You have delusions of grandeur, right? Put her back in the mental institution. No, for real. For real. Kehlani was nominated for an Emmy and has the #1 song. Exactly. Exactly. Unhumble, if that's even a word, right? Yeah, definitely for the time for the jacket that hugs. You know it. For sure. For sure. Hey, Course Bar. You said who is she gonna pick to fight with next week? Just so she could stay relevant. That's all she's doing. Exactly, Course Bar. Exactly. Yeah, I think she's on the run again and running from being brought in for questioning on Ronnie. Very much could be. Said Kalani has other homes that was more of an office fast place to crash. Right. Excuse me. Exactly. Exactly. So on top of that, she still uses Blueface name to even get views and people are tired. Yeah, all the time. All the time. Yes, hit that like, okay? Please and thank you. You said she's waiting for a check. Then we'll see the apartment in Maybach, a new hairstyle, shoes, clothes. If you fit that. Right, inspirational. If she before Beyonce is over, oh you mean beef with Beyonce? It's over because the beehive is unhinged and the industry worships her. Right. Oh yeah, for sure. But Beyonce, she's talking about beneath something. Okay, she would never be in the same like what? Beyonce would never pay her no mind. Like never, never. Look at the rappers, baby mamas. They have brands, raise their kids, and live their lives. Exactly. Exactly. You said, "Is that a boy?" Haha. That's hilarious because I was thinking the same thing. Because I'm like, her voice kind of deep. Her voice kind of deep there. You said that girl is truly just there. She don't want to hear this. Exactly. You could tell she was annoyed because that's all she do. Like all she do is sit there and talk about Blueface or anything related to Blueface. Like I'm sorry, I couldn't. I'd be annoyed too. Like, child, if I really have to sit here and listen to this, like, constantly. Okay, Blue was never hers. Never was from the beginning. He said it himself. Okay, I always keep a couple. Well, he said I think he said something like I'm never single. I always keep a couple or something like that. Child. And how many guys have you been outside with that have been men? Be honest, Krishan. Now wait, you hypocrite, right? Kehlani had a whole mental break over Kyrie Irving and Party Next Door. Exactly. She got so much backlash from it. Exactly. She done had her share of, um F boys, okay? Like I think she was just genuinely trying to speak from experience and Rashawn thought the experience was coming straight directly from Blueface, okay? That's why you don't be so quick to assume. The fact that old boy keeps saying the N word, right? Yeah, it's crazy. Is that person high? She did look high. And the Rockstar is talking about they believe Krishan because Kehlani messed with YG. Right, right. That part. I'm glad she don't follow Rock. She's very childish. Very, very much so. You say immaturity is the response to no accountability. Exactly. Literally. And she's definitely on the game. For sure. Yeah, they probably do just tolerate her. Child. How you working out with your hair down like that? Come on now, a real workout girly knows. Exactly. She trying to be cute. So this the inconsistency for me, right? And she's very fake. It's everything she does for a show, not a genuine bone in that body at all. Not one. Not one. That chick is obsessed with attention. I'd be too busy getting my workout in. Exactly. Exactly. You said she even looks sloppy doing exercises. Right. If she gave her a chance to win the future, the rest of Hollywood will stop this mentally insane person. Right. Mm-mm-mm. He said Kehlani already followed Jaden and Tasiki, right? He said the men in the gym probably smelled her musty coochie a day already. Child, y'all hilarious. Said Carissa is the trying to be the Los Angeles version of Mama D from Love and Hip Hop. Right. Doing too much. Doing entirely too much. The buffet sleeping with a homeless chick from B-More tells me all I need to know. Bye, Carlissa. Right. Hello. Okay. Yes, it's a lie all the time. All the time. All the time. He said, I'd love to see Rock Tars versus Beehive. That's a sure way to get her canceled. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Hey, Latoya. I didn't want to say anything. I thought that was annoying. Yeah. Blue definitely for the streets. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is street meat. Okay. Trying to be cute and failed miserably. Right. Yeah, she already throwing up the B sign. I couldn't believe it. I think I showed y'all last show. She was in the car throwing up bees, okay? Oh, so now you with blood? Oh. Okay, Miss On Crit. Oh, okay, Miss Yahweh. All right. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay. Cause I can't. I cannot. All right, but let's look more into hold on. I think I showed y'all this. Let me see something real quick. I wanted to get into a little bit of the live. Let me show y'all this real quick, actually. Okay, shout out to Corey Lombardi. Okay, it says make it make sense. Crystal Rock mentioning how Kehlani lives in a 2-bedroom apartment in downtown LA like that's a bad thing. She must don't know that real celebrities have more multiple properties. Well, we all remember when you were walking barefoot carrying Junior in your arms while staying at a 2.5-star hotel out in Oklahoma. When she was staying out there fighting her court case, she was down there staying with church members, couldn't even afford to put you and your son in an Airbnb. Shawty get one kickstream check and think she's bigger than the program, right? Okay, so if y'all remember this, she was definitely in the hotel lobby with Junior, no shoes. Okay, looking a mess, looking dirty. Okay, ciao.
Take care of your son. What's beneath you, regular people? Because you live in a 2-bedroom apartment in downtown LA. So quit all that high power with, oh, this is beneath me. Take
Okay, that's crazy. And then she didn't even have to disclose the location like that. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Okay. Like you're that mad and you swear you don't care. So, I mean, you seem a little pressed to me. Okay. Child, as a matter of fact, where's your home at, Shotty? Hello. Okay. For those of you that don't know, an apartment that is located downtown LA is like 3K a month. There's nothing regular about paying that amount on an apartment. Right. Right. Talking about Kehlani and she's nothing but a hotel motel hopper. Living in that ugly rental house for 1 year, never paid rent, and never bought furniture to put in it. Junior never had a room. Now she out here trying to. Now she out here lying about her kick deal that she will f up like she always do. Exactly. You know she is. I don't think Kick gave her a damn thing. As a matter of fact, Jaden in a mini mansion. What you got? And it says, mind you, she was so broke the church was paying for her hotels the whole time she was in Oklahoma. Child. I'm just waiting patiently for Quell to get arrested by the feds. Then he will rat on the rat, and hopefully she will be gone for the next 20, 30 years, or even life for Ronnie's unaliving. Yeah, seven figures per Snapchat equals can't afford a motel stay. It's crazy. Yeah, that's wild. His clubfoot. He seemed like a all new rock tarts. Don't know about her hotel hopping timeline while in OK. This is OMG. Yes, used them church people for food and shelter, then cleared it. Right. Sure did. Okay. It's crazy. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. He said, I wish I knew where she and Junior was because I would call. Yeah, CPS, right. Okay, that's why I only see it sometimes at. Oh, you talking to a wait. Yeah, Kehlani already said she got good lawyers. She sure did. Chrisean owes enough people. She needs to stop her and Carissa. That part. That part. You said we're all the pastors, right? Especially Mike that calls her his daughter. Exactly. Exactly. It's crazy. Okay. Ain't seen this girl in church in I don't know how long. Okay. It's crazy work. Crazy work. Okay. Now let me show y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let's watch a little bit of this live because yeah, she. Hold on 1 second. Here it goes. Okay, let me share my screen. All right, shout out to Ruby Kai. Let's get into it, y'all.
Girl, get in here because this tea is hot. So Chrisean then fell out with somebody else, and this time it's Kehlani. Now, folks had already noticed that Kehlani had stopped following Chrisean shortly after they had worked out together. Now, folks was assuming it was because of the remarks Chrisean has been making lately about Hispanics, calling them enchiladas, and they was also assuming that it could be from the comments that was made by somebody else that was near Chrisean on the 4th of July, where the person was threatening to call ICE. Now, come to find out, girl, Blueface then smashed Kehlani. Kehlani told Chrisean. Chrisean confronts Blueface while she's at Kehlani's house. And then you already know, Chrisean went live to spill the tea. And why Kehlani hop in her live and say that Chrisean is lying? Girl, yes, and I got all the receipts. Let's get into it. So Kehlani responded to a post made by the nosy bystander. She said, she came up to me at church and asked to come to the gym. Came to the gym. The next day, I thought it was the kind thing to do. I don't keep up with any of this. I don't know when this apartment situation was, but absolutely not the same day. I separated quite literally the next day for my own reasons. You can keep me right on out of it. You know I don't play this at all. So the Shade Room posted Kehlani's response to the nosy bystander, and Kehlani got in the comments, I also do not have beef with her at all. I think she deserves incredible people around her and her sweet baby. It's completely zero smoke, and I absolutely believe in anyone's ability to change and grow. We should encourage that on these pages, maybe. Amen. Hey, there's way bigger fish to fry. Did you guys see a major current in the ocean just moved backwards for the first time in human history? So then Chrisean went live. And the more she talked, girl, the more you start finding out what really happened. Child, not you was at Kehlani house loud on the phone talking to Blueface. And Chrisean said Kehlani was the one pressuring her to get the Blueface tattoo removed off her face and made the appointment. And girl, like I said, Kehlani hopped into the comments, and then Kehlani started posting her own messages. Girl, let's get into it.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta address this. For real, because y'all got me messed up for real. And maybe it's the fans making it bigger than it's not. And then two, I didn't really want to have to like tell my business and other people's business, so y'all can be very transparent on what's actually going on between everything, between that ICE situation, between Kehlani, everything. Because like, I don't like this little drama stuff, and then I don't like people trying to make me look like I'm the one that's. But I'm gonna tell you why we actually really fell out, and it's tea. Because like, this is why I fall out with anything for real that has anything to do with anything.
I killed my plants.
Ah, bummer. What kind of plants?
Some kind of...
Cause like, look, I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna keep it real quick, and I'm gonna keep it cute, I'm gonna keep it short. Alright. So boom, let's address the ICE situation. Somebody was next to me screaming weird stuff. I don't know nothing about the politics of that. I was with Lemmy Juice Network. We was on top of the building. We was lighting firecrackers on 4th of July. Somebody comes with a gun, threatening us to hurt us if we don't stop making fireworks noise on 4th of July. Confused. The person next to me probably was drunk, disoriented. I don't know. I don't have no control of that. Okay, let's get to Kehlani. Kehlani, she's a sweetheart. We went to the same church. We saw each other in the parking lot. We was excited to see each other. It was very sweet. It was a great interaction. We exchanged each other numbers. We start talking about what she do, what I be doing. She like, oh, y'all been working. I been getting in the gym. Like, shoot, I'll come join you. Like, get me right. Like, I'm an athlete at heart. I play pro league. So we just was heading off on that conversation. Boom.
Why she keep saying she play pro league? Okay, girl, you know dang well that you do not play no pro league. Okay, because ain't no pro league team gonna let you put Mrs. Porter in the back of your jersey. Okay, like, huh? Where they do that at? Okay, but here she is explaining that I asked her if I could come and work out with her so that she could help me get back in shape. Okay. But Kehlani's the cloud chaser. But Kehlani's using you for cloud and promo and stuff like that. Okay. She didn't ask for you. She didn't ask for you to come with her to her apartment or nothing like that. Okay. Ciao, a mess.
Everything went great. Okay, we working out. Before I start recording everything, I asked her, because, I make over 7 figures on my Snapchat. So I asked her first, because I don't know, like, how people is with other celebrities. So, it's like, You mind if I snap like vloggers? If not, it's cool. You know how? Cause everybody on that streaming tip, I be streaming on my Snapchat. She like, nah, it's cool. Do. Okay, I'm gonna tell you where it keep going. All right. So she got a studio session afterwards. I said, you care if I join? I would love to see how you work. She's like, all right, but no cameras. You know, this is my home. I said, all right, bet. We went to our house. Cool. Very respectful. We even prayed in there and all that. Okay. I think this is where it took a turn. So we start talking. She started telling me reasons why I should get this removed. She's the one that got the laser removal place where I'm going to go because that's where she go. She was giving me advice, and then she came out of nowhere, and I'm asking her like, not like that, but like, where is this all coming from? Like.
Here she go again, talking about 7 figures on Snapchat. How you making 7 figures a day on Snapchat, and you still ain't got a residence? You still like, how make it make sense? If you was making that type of money, baby, we would have been seen that Maybach. Okay, we would have been seeing that penthouse. We would have been seeing all that. We would have been seeing Blueface chains out the pawn shop, allegedly. Okay, like, girl, why are you always lying? Okay.
How do you like? She kept saying he's a manipulator. He's this, he's that, he's that. Girl, come to find out, she telling me with her own mouth that Blueface cracked that she'll be not like, she just starts like telling herself, she like, I'm nothing to worry about because I don't really want him, but let me tell you this. In my head, I'm like, damn, what bitch he didn't hit? You feel me? This is why I fell out with, not like that, but Coi Leray. Over the same shit. This nigga cracked every bitch in the industry. Like, for real. All right, cool. We're still cool. We prayed after that. After she told me that, it sat on me like, so with somebody that's giving me advice about a tattoo, about his face being on my face, but you're the same female that rolled that nigga face. You feel me? But I ain't say nothing, bro. On crit, I ain't say nothing. I just was, I went through.
Now she's saying on crib, but was just throwing up these. Child, I'm done. A joke, okay? She is a joke.
With the situation, like, all right, we still could be friends, because how long ago was that? I didn't even ask how long ago, bro. I just was like, all right, let me back up from that. Okay, cool. We work out the next day. Guess who's blowing my phone? My baby dad. It's Chrisean and dad. Bro, we're doing reps. She's telling me what to do, how to do it. My phone is ringing. So I'm looking at her. I looked at the phone. I said, hold on, let me take this 1 second. Took it. I stepped off. You know what I did? I asked him politely. I asked him, first of all, he was talking about his house and all this other stuff, like, go get the rest of your things, da-da-da. You know, me, I'm like, you cracked Kehlani? Like, you used to deal with her? Like, how deep it was? Y'all still talk? Like, what is it? When would y'all stop talking? Like, all that. I asked him all that. I don't know if that offended her, but I stepped off when I asked it. Okay, cool.
To the ones who carry us. Kate Spade.
That was the last time I seen her. It was when I confronted Blue on the phone. But I stepped off. You feel me? I mean, then, you know, this the other thing dealing with me, right? I got this weird fan base where it's...
See, here's my thing though. Like, so you telling us you on the phone with Blueface, okay? He telling you, yo, you know, get the rest of your stuff out my house, go get your shit. Like, you know, but Okay, so allegedly you asked him if he smashed her, but you never really told us what his response was. Did he say, oh hell yeah, I hit that, or like yeah, it was a long time ago? Nothing. Okay. Why didn't you tell us his actual response to that? Like, because there probably wasn't a response. Okay. Ciao.
The internet trolls that want to see me dead. I don't know why. I don't really care to find out why. They trolling me about my son. They trolling me about everything I do. So anybody I tag, your comment section, your DMs, you're gonna be overwhelmed with weird stuff, talking about my kid, talking about weird stuff. Like it might make somebody uncomfortable. You feel me? I'll show you messages, bro. Like it was an even engagement between me and Kehlani. It wasn't like I was fanned out or she was fanned out. It was more like when we kept getting closer and closer and closer, she was cool enough to tell me she used to deal with Blue. Okay, I didn't know it was going to affect the next situations. I didn't start acting weird. I was in a weird position.
See, contradicted herself again, because you just said that, it wasn't no clout type of situation. But yeah, you was just talking about, oh, she used to be for clout. So which one is it? Okay. And see, the thing that people fail to see about Chrisean is she falls out with quite a lot of people. Okay. She falls out with a lot of people. So I'm just wondering, at what point are y'all going to realize that, maybe she's the problem? Okay. And I'm talking to her fans, because, like, this is ridiculous. Ain't no way you should be falling out with all these people. That's crazy. Like, this girl cannot keep a friendship for nothing. You know why? Because she's not a good friend at all.
So, because like, damn, you should have told me this before I pulled the fuck up. Why? Because I don't hang out with anybody that my BD cracked. Like, not like that. Like, the only person that I'll probably have to get over it and coexist with another female, is the one that we share the same, kids, siblings. So, but it's cool because when she went ghost and all that other stuff, I didn't post about it. I didn't say nothing about it. I didn't unfollow her. I didn't make it.
This is beyond me, how she just be sitting on live like this for like hours. Like, girl, you should be focusing on your little gospel career, your little 7-track gospel album or mixtape, whatever she said she was doing. Okay. Like, this should be the last thing you like, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me started on Junior. All right. You have so much more important things to worry about. Like, and like I said before, let's say she did, at one point have some sort of situation with Blueface. Like, girl, that's not even your man. Or so you're gonna beef with every girl that Blueface done dealt with? Okay. Like, let it go. He's still gonna deal with females. He's dealt with females then, and he's dealing with them now, and he gonna continue to deal with them. And there's nothing you can do about it. He's not obligated to just be, with Chrisean. If that's not what he wants, that's not what he wants. Stop trying to force it. That's her problem. She always trying to force it, or she just too worried about him. Like, that's all she worried about is Blueface. Blueface. Like, girl, like, seek help at this point. This is ridiculous.
Weird. Shoot, you feel me? She did it on her end, and that's fine. But now I have to clean up my image by telling everything and letting people in our business, when she could have just, as a woman, came to me as
You have to clean up your image because she unfollowed you. Ma'am, you didn't have to say anything. Okay, well, like, it's like she just has to address every little thing. Like, why did you feel the need to address the fact that she unfollowed you? Okay, then you get on live telling your business. They ain't gonna turn around and be like, mind y'all business. Ciao. It's unbelievable.
As a woman, why she addressing fans and explaining fans why she unfollowed me? Tell them the real reason, Kehlani. Like, I'm not here. I don't know what's the real reason for real. Now I'm guessing. That because we fuck the same nigga, we can't really be friends because it get weird. It do. Because my BD is the type to be like, so you like the same bitch influence you to get the removed, but that's the same bitch that rolled my face? He the type to really play that role, pull her into some circus that she don't want to be in, and I get it. You feel me? Like, I get it. But y'all not gonna be sitting on the internet acting like I'm a bad person, bro. That's weird. So that's cool. I already found workout partner.
How is that weird? How is that weird? You know, Chrisean cannot take rejection. Okay. She cannot take rejection. She cannot take people telling her no. Okay. She cannot take people telling her about herself. All right. Like, everybody is not obligated to like Chrisean. This is what people fail to realize. That's just life, okay? You know, some people gonna rock with you, some people ain't gonna feel you like that. Okay, and that's okay. That's okay. You're not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. You ain't gotta be butthurt because that girl unfollowed you, okay? And like this girl, like, she is hurt. Oh, Kehlani unfollowed me. Like, child, a mess. Okay, a mess. I'm glad Kehlani did that. And you know, she's saying it's because, you know, they apparently, according to her, Kehlani slept with Blueface, but Kehlani's saying, you know, um, a stalker had popped up because of, you know, because she was on Chrisean's Snapchat. Because, you know, Chrisean got to record everything. Okay, when she around celebrities, she got to record everything. Okay, so apparently the stalker had, you know, reemerged, or something like that. Okay, and so she unfollowed her to protect her and her kid. Okay, that's what Kehlani said. Like, child. And now she done blew it all out of proportion. Now she just, oh, you want to follow me? Oh, you slept with Blueface. That's why, because you know you slept with Blueface. Just making a whole bunch of assumptions. That's why I don't believe Chrisean. I don't. Mm-mm. And that's crazy to even come up on this internet and lie like this. Okay, insane.
Partners that's positive, good energy, and I was invited. It wasn't like, oh, did I like? I was invited to her session. I was invited to her home. I was invited again to come back. I think that call with Blue probably.
Yeah, you were invited after you asked to be invited. Like, what, girl?
Threw her off because I literally did stop the set that we were doing and walked off. That's the only way I can think of why we stopped being cool. Like, the truth can never be a diss. Shit, my baby dad had all these bitches in the industry lined up. So it's like, I don't know why that got to affect you being my friend. That's fine, because look, I don't like being cool with people that, trust me, I was battling like, damn, should I unfollow? I swear to God, I was like, should I unfollow her? Should I just not fuck with her because she used to fuck with Blue? That's kind of weird.
I'm so confused. Did this girl just say, "Oh, you so why, baby daddy? It shouldn't affect our friendship." Okay, if like, so then why are you going off right now? Like, huh? If it shouldn't affect your friendship, then why say anything in the first place? Okay? Like, child, I'm sorry, this girl don't make no type of sense.
Weird. Like, you know, like it was. I was happy that she told me, but she should have told me at church. Girl, you should have told me that at church. Like, oh yeah, that's cool, but let me tell you something. On some real shit, sis, I fuck with you, you cool as shit. But I don't really like the drama for real because, you know, I used to deal with Blueface. Yeah, we fucked. And now I want to be cool with you and your friend.
Oh yeah, let me tell you that at church. Like, huh? Girl. Okay. I cannot with this chick.
It's getting weird.
You know what? I'm trying to stay positive, but this bitch is getting on my nerve.
If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
And I think that's kind of like inappropriate. I would have fucked with that in response than that other weird shit trying to make it seem like she protected her peace. What? Like, first of all, I didn't do nothing to nobody. I'm not a mean person. I don't even care to be people's friends, bro. Cause like at this point, it's always like, okay, like somebody always trying to gain off of me. And yeah, I really feel like that was a game. And then, like, say if it wasn't a game for her, right? What was the reason? What was the reason being cool and inviting me over and then and proceed to a studio session that's in your home? I met your daughter to unfollow a bitch and be weird with a bitch after you told her that you fucked my nigga before. And I say my nigga because that nigga is on my face still. So then you encouraged me to get the removal. I didn't do it quick enough. I swear to God. She kept texting me like, you're not gonna bluff, right? It's 10 a.m. I will show y'all messages of how cool we was, bro. How transparent we was with each other. Like, it was none of that, bro. Like, for real, I don't really, I mean, God bless her, but like, that's my story time. Because we didn't have a one-on-one as a woman. Like, why we can't be friends. She just kind of did it publicly and then like try to say certain things. And it's kind of like, all right, what did I do to you other than answer the phone while we was doing a set and pull it off? Like, maybe she really serious about her dad gonna work out. Shoot, I don't know. That's just why I hate the circus because I can't really be friends with anybody. It's like my baby dad start drama with every bitch I fuck with. Like, I'm cool with Cardi, start beef with Cardi. I'm cool with.
Oh, your baby daddy start beef with other females. How is he starting beef and he's in jail? I'm confused. How did he start this beef? Like, Joe, a mess. And if you want to talk about the other females he been talking to way before he even went to jail, okay. Like, girl, when is it gonna go? Like, is it not clocking to you that Blueface is a he's a whore, okay? A proud one. Like, Joe. The delusion is through the roof. Through the roof, child. Okay, delusion what must have been on sale this year because baby, this is ridiculous.
Coy, you start beef with Coy, like you start stuff. You just start stuff. You just start stuff. I'm trying to be cool with the other baby mama for the sake of the kids. We beef with her. I beef with every bitch, right? And everything that we got in common, right? It's one nigga. So you can tell me if I'm obnoxious. You can tell me I have a weird nigga. Like, and I'm not claiming him for real because it's my baby dad, but y'all keep putting him back on me like he's mine or something. Like, nigga, he's for the streets. Every left.
If he for the streets, chill. You know what? You're the one who's talking about blue, getting mad, assuming that other females slept with him. Okay. She give me a headache. Like a mess.
That's why I do that. Every left, right turn I make. Like, for real, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, try to be in my shoes for once. And it's cool. I don't really care because I got new workout partners. Is the game and Roy. They don't do drama. They just wake up 5:30 a.m. We don't even talk during the session. Maybe when he started recording, he's like, "Come on, Rock, let's go." I'm like, "Oh, all right." That's the only interaction I had with Game at the when he was encouraging me to keep going. It was like straight to work. Boom. I wasn't on my phone. Nobody was on their phone. Everybody was getting to the work. But this is why I always be around niggas. This is why I be around niggas, bro. This is why I stay around niggas, bro. This is why I stay around niggas, bro. You don't know what bitch is fucking your nigga. Just straight up. Real shit. If you see a girl that got like one or two friends.
That's not your nigga though. Oh my god. I gotta get that meme. That y'all seen that girl on Instagram? She did like a song like that's not your nigga, that's not your nigga, that's not your nigga. Okay, like I think she needs to understand that. Like, girl, let it go. Like, let it go already. Okay.
Or none at all. You don't know what's going on in the world. It's 2025. Everybody effing everybody. So we could try to say, "Oh, Chrisean was no, bro. How come it was a workout session? I was invited to come to her home, her personal home where her daughter lives. Then I was invited to the other session. Okay, when I was invited to the other session, I was going through a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. My baby dad tripping. He just keep blowing up my phone, saying weird stuff. My stuff, I gotta move my kids' stuff out of his house. Like, I overstimulated, like, as a mom. Then I have to have somebody helping me watch my son so I can work out and move things around. It's a lot going on. So I feel like when I picked up that phone, it brought too much weird stuff in her energy. That's all I got to say. But I picked up the phone from my baby dad, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, that's okay. Like, every girl's the same, even if they act like they're not. Like, females can be pretty. Females can act like a tomboy. Females can act like they moved on. Females can be woo-de-woo-de-woo. But we still have vaginas and hormones, weird hormones that act weird against other females. I don't understand that part. For real. The only thing I did understand was she got cracked by my BD before. And now we are hanging out. And she's encouraged.
Did she just admit to being you know, into women? Okay, because we been knew that. All right.
Me to get this removal off my face, but it's like it right message, wrong person though. Right? Yeah, you will literally explain yourself over and over. Cause I see people just rejoining. So for everybody that don't know what's going on, I woke up out of my bed. I put a sweatsuit on. I put a bonnet on. I put some lashes and some Milani lipstick, so I can get my side of the story, bro. I'm telling you, I fall out with girls because of a nigga. That's all it is, bro. Cause like I wouldn't have been invited to 3 different occasions, 3 different times, like straight up. And I didn't even know she like blew crack that. Nobody knew. Just like how we didn't know nothing about Megan Thee Stallion when she got cracked by Bluetooth. He started yapping out his mouth at Jason Lee show. Like, bro, Try to be in my shoes for once, bro. It's a weird position. It's a weird situation. It's like, damn, I shouldn't even be with not a soul. He got the streets, baby, for sure, bro. Cracked every pretty bitch. And y'all mad at me, yeah, because they don't want to be honest, so why we don't be cool? Because that was a one-night stand for them, but I didn't tattoo their one-night stand on my face, so shit. I wouldn't be cool with me either. I'm a weirdo for this, huh? Like, that's weird. I am going to keep moving forward, but I'm going to...
Junior in the background crying like, girl. A mess. And she's sitting here just talking and talking about nothing, basically. Okay. She's basically trying to convince herself at this point.
To be honest, bro, I'm a real person. So, like, all this stuff, like, when I woke up to that paragraph and I seen the shade room on my timeline, like, I started...
I'm a real person. Okay. Whatever floats your boat, ma'am. Okay.
reading it like, dang, like, at least be honest with what happened for real. Like, let people know. She said borderline things to make me look like I'm not I'm not a good friend. You can ask Jay, Marsh, L. I'm gonna bring up all the friends I fell out with. What did I do to them? I housed them, bro. I gave them a house before I bought my own house. Then when that situation didn't work out with the house that I got them, they came and lived with me. Then when my baby dad keep blowing up and want me to leave my house, I put Jay in the master bedroom and said, here, y'all can have that. They moved in their niggas. I left my friends in my house with they niggas that don't pay no bills. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm a great friend. So this, like, just to see that kind of really, like, hurt my feelings a little bit because it's like, you got an actual big platform, shorty. That's weird, you know? It's like, damn, shit. Make me not want to remove the tattoo no more. Like, everybody came on my nerves. Like, I'm still going to do it, but I'm telling you, bro, she was the one that got the appointment. She was a good, I don't even know what reason why we really fell out for real. Like, but that's the only thing I can think of because I'm telling you, I always fall out with bitches because of my baby dad. He don't fuck none of my friends though. That's one thing I could say. See, but me and what's the name, Koi, me and her wasn't even friends yet. We was trying to get to know each other first, and I don't know if they had something between. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Blue been around. He been lived many lives. I don't know if they was cool before I reintroduced them or what, but this goes for every girl, bro. And then it sucks because, like, I really did fuck with Coily Ray. I really did fuck with Kehlani. They pretty as shit. I'm not a hating. I'm a girl's girl. But when it comes to my baby dad, he cracked everyone, bro. Like, this really his city. Like, LA, he really run LA. Like, you thought Natalie run LA? No, my baby dad run LA. That's the weird part. But, look, enough of my baby dad. I was just letting y'all know what's really going on. The heck? Because, look, I'm going to be honest. When I stepped off, I was probably a little bit loud on the phone. And she had to tell me, like, hey, step off to the balcony so nobody can hear your conversation. All right, cool. That probably rubbed her off wrong. Me confront my baby. Because my baby dad, this is one thing about him, right? If I get close to somebody, he'll keep telling me, like, I don't think that should be your friend. I don't think that should be your friend. I don't think that should be your friend. Like, wow, they're so sweet and so nice. Like, what? They like me. They being cool. They showing love. They fucking with me. Boom, it comes out. He cracked her. Oh, okay. It goes like that for every bitch he cracked. I swear. I'm not really mad that I lost her as a friend. Like, but I'm a little sad about how it went out though, because it didn't even have to go out like that. And then I don't know. She going through a lot. We all going through a lot, bro. We all dealing with it. We all, you know what I'm saying? She got a project folded coming out or already out. She want to focus more on her craft. I'm telling you, I've been with her for like a couple hours, bro, and I got the feel for her. She's a great, good spirited person. I love how she's grounded and all, but the disconnect of us fucking the same nigga, I guess that's what it boiled down to at the end of the day for her, because I didn't do nothing to her, bro. I really didn't. Only thing I probably did was when my baby dad called, I confronted him. And maybe she heard how I confronted him, because he the type to let me be real cool with somebody, or like he the type, like say if she was in the video, because she was saying she's gonna come to the tattoo removal place. I'd be so happy that I'm getting removed, the shit removed out my face, and Kehlani could be in the background, right? Cheering me on. You know what my baby dad gonna say? The same bitch that's cheering you on to get that shit removed off your face rolled my face, Chrisean. And he'll stamp it, have proof, and all that. But she told me out of her mouth before it had to come out of his. And he knew who I was with for 2 days straight, working out. He ain't say nothing. So I'm trying to figure out why you keep calling he kept calling my phone every time I'm with her. So I'm like, you, he like,
But did he say that though? Or are you just jumping the gun here? Okay. I talking about he would do this and he would do that, but did he do it though? Did he say that she quote unquote wrote his face? Okay, like the way she's saying it, it's not giving solidified or like a for sure answer. You know what I mean? Like she's just kind of. It's like she's just basically describing what the scenario could be, not what it is. Okay.
the hell? And it's cool because I already don't. No, but let me take full accountability for this. I feel like I'm so misunderstood, and I feel like the internet plays a role where it just chases off people that try to fuck with me or want to fuck with me. And, you know, I used to cut up back in my days. I'm in my early 20s. So that ruined my reputation of certain things and whatnot. And a lot of people can't be around that or even look at that, you know what I'm saying? So I feel you. But don't judge me out loud, bro. You could have hit my phone, Kehlani. Real shit. You met my son, all that. Like, that goes to show how, like,
Junior in the background choking and stuff. She not even concerned. She too busy trying to be on live, okay? Talking about this whole Kehlani situation. Like, girl, go tend to your baby. What are you doing? Okay. Chill. That's crazy.
People really don't really got like real love in their heart for anybody. Everybody's selfish on this planet, and it's cool. I'm not blaming her. I'm not trying to play no victim card, but just try to sit in my shoes for 1 second, bro. Like, you had my number. You addressed it publicly when you could have just addressed it with my message. And then I think we bumped heads too when, because she slid up on my. I'm gonna just tell y'all everything because I don't know. I really don't know why we really fell out. But these are all the little red flags I seen. You feel me? So, I was posting about Trump. I said, let's pray for Trump. And then everybody was like, she said, hey, delete this. Like, I don't want them reading it any other type of way about you, but Trump this, Trump that, whatever, right? And I was just like, I straight deleted it, right? And then made a post like, see, everybody keep calling me a Trumpy and don't understand what I meant. What I meant was, we gotta pray for things that's out of our control, even if we don't like it. You feel what I'm saying? Cool. That was that. You feel me? I deleted the post she asked me to delete, and then I corrected my wrong, but it wasn't really wrong. I just elaborated on why I said what I said. Because I don't take back pray for the president. He's in control. What are we gonna do? Pout and curse him all day? No, just pray for him because we need to pray more. Like, we need to pray more. Same way you could have hit her up. She could have hit you. You could have did the same. I did hit her up. Like, okay, so we work out every day at 9 o'clock. That was the schedule. The second day in, I guess things went left when I picked up the phone from my baby dad and confronted him about some shit. Maybe that was childish. But why not be, like, I need to be transparent, bro. Like, I don't know what people are doing behind my back concerning my baby dad. Or doing in general because they don't owe no loyalty to me because, you feel me? All right, cool. I hit her up. Okay, she didn't say nothing. She unfollowed me. She made a little noise with it. I didn't say nothing. I didn't even unfollow her. Then she responded with this big paragraph. I'm like, dang, people care about their image so bad but don't got not one truth in it. Me, it's embarrassing to say I was hanging out with some.
People care about their image so bad but don't got not an ounce of truth in it. That's actually crazy coming from her. Okay, Miss Yahweh. Miss I'm holy and sanctified. Okay. Child, she got the nerve, okay? The audacity.
Somebody that Blueface cracked, and she had to tell me her own words because of how close we was getting. I didn't make that a thing. I didn't unfollow her. I wasn't acting weird with her afterwards. None of that. Like, what the hell? Instead of talking, she said, instead of talking to him about, you should have spoke to her about it. You feel like you gotta tell Blue something, or you always gotta tell Blue something. No, nigga, the nigga kept calling my phone while I'm with her. That's one thing, okay? Two, we already talked about it. I thought we was cool about it. But this ain't that, bro. Shit, I gotta talk to my baby dad about it too. Cause I'm not finna get close with somebody. I just can't, bro. I'm not finna be close with somebody who can, like, I mean, maybe, okay, say if she have no feelings, but I don't know that. I don't know when the last time she spoke to Blue or said farewell to him because he in jail. I don't know nothing, bro. All I know is that he cracked. That's all I know. So if he'd tell me something, he keep it straight most of the time. So I talked to him. He kept it short, simple. I said, all right, cool. In my mind, did I feel like I was going to like end this relationship with her? Yeah, because I don't really hang out with people that fuck my baby dad. I can't even play with, I don't even play like that. It just doesn't, I try to stay to myself with that. Like, tell you, bro. You suppose that should be the, for real, hot chocolate tea? I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, she already told me, so I need to ask him something, like, because, like, for real, what you calling my phone for? He probably wanted to tell me first. Because when he realized I was who I was with, he always tell me. He always tell me. That's the thing. When I try to be friends with somebody, he be like, hi, chocolate tea. Get up in here real quick, because now I'm just feeling some type of way. Oh, he okay.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I should let it keep playing because yeah. Hot Tea Hot Mess did get up there looking girl jump scare, okay? So, all right, but yeah, like she was saying a whole lot of stuff as if she, oh, you know, she slept with Blueface, but didn't really like. I don't know. She wasn't firm on that. Like she wasn't like, yeah, I know. Like you know, it was just given. She was just making assumptions. Like it really was. It was given like you know let me try to like she said clean up my image okay so that I don't look stupid because she unfollowed me because I care so much about followers and followers mean so much to her okay so a miss it's crazy absolutely insane like it shouldn't even matter oh you slept with my baby daddy like that's just dumb to me, honestly. Like, even if she did, like, so what? If y'all have a good friendship and y'all getting along and stuff, you should be able to look, like move past certain things. Okay, like for real, just it's a mess. Like, and the way Blueface be getting around, okay, I guess it's a lot of females you ain't gonna be able to befriend, okay? Uh-huh. Child. Mm-mm-mm. A mess. A mess. Let me check the comments real quick and then we will move right along, okay? He said just a week ago she was saying Kay was a beautiful spirit and she loved her. Exactly. The lies, the lies. That part, she was. She sure did say that. Like, now all of a sudden because she unfollowed you, oh, she did this, she did that. Okay. Wasn't saying none of that. If Kehlani so-called roll his face, why would Blue say that? Because that's an automatic L for him and a W for Kehlani. Right. All right, watch your follow with the game next. Oh, yeah, it's coming. It's definitely coming. Rashawn's whole existence is follows and unfollows. Exactly. Let's just keep it a being. That part. Facts. Especially from big time celebrities, okay? For real. Her assignment isn't going well for her. Right, Joni. And she literally pushes herself on everybody. She do. That's how she got blue, silly ass. Exactly. She sure do. And she needs to go home because she is unraveling if she can go home. Right? And to swear on her child, and even Kehlani's like, girl, what? Oh my gosh, be for real. You are so weird trying to lie on someone like that. Yet to lie on someone like that is wild. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. Absolutely. She do push herself on everybody. That's why I say, like, she stays saying, oh, they want my clout. They want my clout. But you over here begging to be around certain folks, okay? Like, okay. But they're chasing clout. Make it make sense, okay? And she thinks she cooking, but nothing she says makes sense. Right. She thought she ate. What the F would she say something like that in church? Exactly. You should have told me at church, huh? Huh? Okay. Ciao, a mess. Her stories are all the same. Yep, different victims. Exactly. Repetitive. Hey, Barbara. So she write his face with rock weird as getting his face on her face. Exactly. What a loser trying to make that sound so mess, but it's only making rock look dumb. Talk about slow child. Exactly. A mess. Yes, please save Junior. Please save the baby. Okay, for real. Mm-mm-mm. Because my baby started hurt whatever she talks, right? No, for real. Telling you, this girl giving me a headache. I still think Kehlani would give her a Bay Area beat down sponsored by Beats by Dre. I'm so weak. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, you put him on you. Exactly. Exactly. She has no emotion without mentioning him. Facts. So remember Wax says she don't have no thing going unless it is, yeah, about blue. Exactly. Exactly. And she loved name drop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, all the time. You say you the ninja? No, for real. She do sit like a dude. Very masculine. Okay. You said, why does she keep bringing that up? Kehlani was being nice. The fool doesn't even know when people are genuinely nice. Exactly, Natty. Hello? Okay, for real. And she always screaming discernment, discernment. Okay. You don't have that, ma'am. Okay. At all. And she's such a scammer liar. She doesn't know that, yeah, how to be a good person and doesn't know when she's in the presence of a good person. Exactly. She don't. She don't be burning the wrong bridges. He said the audacity, but she don't understand that part. She acting like she ain't coming on Jaden and Blue's relationship. Like what the F is she talking about? Right, exactly. Okay. Talking about my man, my man, my man. Like, girl.
This is your man.
Yes.
Look at the screen.
That's mine. I'm gonna stick beside him.
That's what you're going to settle for.
I'm gonna stick beside him.
You're a dummy, bitch.
Okay. Child, a mess. That's mine. And I'm gonna stick beside him. Look at that. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Milani lipstick is crazy. Right, Miss Seven Figures. Girl, I make 7 figures a day on Snapchat. Girl, just lying, okay? Like, you said, I don't understand a woman who cherishes herself, walks around with, yeah, her front tube is exactly. Like, I don't understand it. Mm-mm. Best believe if I ever lost a front tooth, okay, I definitely getting that replaced. What are you talking about? And it's staying in. I'm not taking it out. I'm not doing none of that. Okay. And I'll never forget when she did have a permanent tooth at one point. Then she messed it up by taking out the screw. Okay. Talking about some anything for you, Blue. Like, girl, you are crazy as hell. Okay. He said we only care about Junior, you goofy bitch. Right. You are a goofy bitch. Hey girl, you slept with a woman's husband, like what the F are you talking about? Exactly. And was proud of it too. Couldn't wait to get online and brag about it. Okay. Ciao, a mess. Let's see. He said poor Junior will try to, yeah, we're trying to get you some help. Hang in there just a little longer. Exactly. Exactly. Is she calling him my baby daddy when he was whose name we all know who she's talking about? She's the center of her world, and Junior and maybe Blue is in danger, right? The fingernails and chains are dirty. Right, right. It is. Because your son is not the king of the world, so you're the only one who can't handle Blueface's rejection. Exactly. And cannot. She never said baby daddy that much when Ronnie was here, right? Yeah, this girl's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. He says she needs to get back on her meds. She do. Oh yeah, she absolutely do. Cause this girl, you is crashing all the way out. Seek help, okay?
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
Okay. For real. Like that girl needs some medication. She needs some medication. Hold on 1 second. Poor Junior, what is it going to take for that little baby to get help from her? Exactly. Mm-mm-mm. I'm so tired of hearing that word already. Cracked, right. Like, who she learned that from? You say y'all was that close within 2 in-person meetups. Right, awake, okay. Hello?
That's good, bro. Oh,
Yeah. Like, for real. For real. You said if anybody sees where Kehlani says she unfollowed her before the blog's posted, let me know. The blog's posted and Kehlani was lying to get ahead of it. Interesting. No, I had seen because when I had first seen her at the gym, I seen that Kehlani did follow her, and then all of a sudden, like days later, I'm seeing I'm seeing it on the blogs of them saying she basically unfollowed Chrisean. I'm like, oh damn, that was fast. Wasn't y'all just working out? Like, what happened? That's crazy. He said, damn, Junior choking, and she just turned around and says he's okay. Exactly. Yeah, she did not even flinch, nothing. Didn't like it didn't spook her. It's like that girl ain't got no motherly instincts whatsoever. Okay. Really, she said a lot of words that amounted to absolutely nothing but a stew of lies and delusions, and it. A mess. And she don't even telling, oops. She don't even tell a little small normal lies. She be telling them outrageous lies. She do all the time. Like for why? Like girl, I can't see myself purposely going through life with a miss in front too. Yeah. Yeah, I got the money I'm replacing and I'm simply not opening up my mouth. That part, I'm telling you. Okay. Like, mm-mm-mm. Whoever told her that shit was cute was lying. Okay. Child a mess. But yeah, y'all. I wanted to show y'all that real quick because as y'all can see, she says some pretty outrageous things. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. All right, y'all. Now, moving right along, let's get into this whole smoke shop situation. Okay. So I showed y'all a little clip yesterday, not yesterday, the day before, of her with DJ Sky at some sort of establishment at the smoke shop, okay, with the baby in there. All right, now let me show y'all this first. Hold on 1 second. Okay, is it this one? Yeah. All right, let me share my screen. Okay, shout out to Kappa for likes. Okay, it says the smoke shop posts a statement to their IG regarding the backlash of allowing Chrisean to bring her disabled toddler in the establishment for hours and left in his stroller while adults were actively smoking. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. So this is the statement they posted. It says, "We are aware of recent social media activity involving our establishment. We want to be clear. Our business operates in compliance with all local and state regulations. The safety and well-being of our platforms and community members, especially children, is our top priority. The situation being discussed online is being reviewed internally." Okay. Mm-mm-mm. So they got a lot of backlash. Okay, they got a lot of backlash from allowing her to bring her son, okay, in the smoke shop, allowing her son to be around smoke, okay, like, mm-mm-mm. A hot mess. Okay. Oh, hold on, this is another post. Oh, these are probably frequently asked questions. Okay, now this is what somebody wrote that allegedly was there at the smoke shop. Okay, so it says, now let me make this clear. There are smoke rooms in the back. The red hookah on the table was being used by the men. I left her baby around. Facts. Okay. And Sky rolled up at that table. Sky lit it up in that shop. They smoke all day. The weed is on the table. The ignorance is at an all-time high. Then she was seriously how for a mother, yes, a mother who has a sorry, that's a lot of typos here. Um, who has her 18-month-old in smoke shop seriously. Never seen her reading the book to him. No Elmo, no hats, no green eggs and ham, no Sam. I am no one. Oh, no 1, 2, 3 ABCs, no playground, but it's okay to take him to the smoke shop. the tree shop, where it doesn't matter if they don't like smoke for a few hours in there, but they smoke all day, front and back and patio. No 18-month-old should be left in there. Smoke residue, secondhand smoke, as I have had a 13-month-old daughter and a 3-year-old. I own a dispensary. They don't know where it's at. They're not old enough. Okay. And then it says, videos don't lie. Smoke was going at the table sky, fired up after she rolled. My partner sat and used the hookah 10 minutes before he got there. So I know how many people sit in the table. 4 of us. I know 3 of them was using the hookah. I know I watched Sky roll up, get some of the tree that I brought there. What reason do I gotta lie? Y'all are too gullible. Watch your child get took. Watch what I tell you. Okay. CPS got the videos. CPS got the tapes. Okay. Child. All right. Now let me read this one to y'all. Okay. So I'm gonna read this first half. It says, now I was there. They deleted my comment because now Sky did go live with Junior. Sitting in the same place she parked the stroller and put the brakes on. Didn't move for hours. Sky rolled up, sparked up, made a promotional video. They smoked out the red hookah. Sitting at the table, now saw it all with my own eyes while Rock was outside walking around, came back, and she also smoked. Okay? Believe what y'all want to. Junior can't get out of... Oh. Junior can't get out even if he tried to stand up. Wait. Child, I need people to use their punctuation here. Okay, I'm confused. She knows he cannot walk, and I'm on my own dispensary. I would never take my 13-month-old daughter in there to hang out, be there, especially not not any place that's 21 and up. She left him because she knows he cannot fend for himself. Right. Get a new idol, because this is not an idol. It's seriously sad. Even when someone say anything to her, he's fine. He has a bottle. Seriously, my 13-month-old is stand, trying to walk, crawl, simple, crawling. And this child did nothing but kick his legs and sway his arms down. And she has to do some sort of mental disorder for her to not sit here and see something's wrong with her son. She has him out here late night. I wouldn't be in no dispensary. Stop condoning child abuse, okay? Child. Okay, so this person is claiming that they were there. He's saying that they were definitely smoking around the baby. Okay. Even Chrisean, that's crazy. Not Miss I'm sober, not Miss, okay? It's crazy. Then it says, me and my partner called, I guess they called the hotline, y'all. Let's see. Sorry, whatever she doing is wrong. Whatever she's doing is wrong. Abuse needs to change. If it was my baby mama, she would have never done anything like this. She loves my children enough to know it's the age limit for everything, and 21 is clearly on the board. This mother isn't mothering, and CPS knows they have to find her in Junior, is what I was told. There's an investigation. As I text this, seriously, don't question me, fans. You need to go to her page and ask her why she's treating her son like a stuffed animal. Just brought him in and left him alone, sitting in one spot. Ask yourself why he's strapped in, because he knows he cannot walk and get out. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Then it says, you was there, but you saying all this on Instagram and didn't do ish while you was there. You just want people to know you was there if you was even there for real. Y'all be thirsty for cause so bad. Okay.
Sky High Baby and T-Fly at July 26th. We're going to be at Fountain LA, hosted by Uncle Speedy. You already know what's going down.
Going up. You already know. In the middle, in the building.
All white, so make sure you got it on or you don't get out.
Okay. Here go Junior in the stroller. Okay. Oh my gosh. All these ninjas out here though. Like, who these people? Who these strange folk? Okay. Like, for real, because it's like you gotta be careful, especially in LA. It's a lot of crime. I mean, it's a lot of crime anywhere, but it's like LA, like I feel like is definitely at least in the top 5 most dangerous cities to live in, okay? But it's just like you got all these ninjas around your son. Don't even know these people. Don't know these people, okay? Anything could have popped off, and you got the nerve to have your son with you, okay? That's crazy work. And don't get me started on this stroller, okay? First of all, that is an infant stroller, okay? Still got this baby in the infant stroller. Let me tell y'all something, okay? Junior is about to be 2 years old, okay? He should not be facing her. He should be facing the other damn way. He should be facing what's in front of him. Period, point blank, okay? Like, for instance, like for me, like once my babies hit like 12, 13 months, they were in strollers facing forward. They was not facing me anymore. They was in car seats facing forward. Like, you know, I just don't understand why this baby is still. Actually, I do. I feel like she still got him in the infant stroller because that baby, he can't walk. He probably still has problems kind of holding himself up for real. Okay. So she got him laid back in the infant stroller. What type of stuff is that? Okay. Like you don't even see cup holders. Like my kids, their strollers had cup holders, okay? Like right in front of them. Poor baby don't even have that. Like, you know, got a sippy cup in one cup holder. And the other cup holder got a snack in it, a solid snack, okay? You know, it's just like, why at 22 months is this baby still facing you in the stroller? Like, that's crazy work, okay? For one, and for two, why do you have this baby in the smoke shop like this? What is going on here? Okay, baby still drinking bottles, milk bottles, okay? Insane. Absolutely insane, okay? You know, I don't know what's it gonna take for this girl for it to click in this girl head, like because jail couldn't humble her, church couldn't humble her, clearly, okay? And she's literally a wolf in sheep's clothing. She is. That little profile picture she got, okay? That is a wolf in sheep's clothing. All right? For real. For real. This girl is insane. But yeah, there's somebody that was there is calling her out, okay? They said she was definitely smoking, okay? They said he was in that stroller for hours, okay? In the same spot. Hours in the same spot is crazy. All right. And she's the one who got up here and fixed her lips to say he walking. Okay, so take him out the stroller. Let him walk around a little bit. Oh, he's stroller bound. Like, that's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Absolutely insane. All right. So now the smoke shop is trying to, you know, make it known that they are, I guess, investigating the quote unquote situation with her with the baby. Because, you know, technically the baby is not supposed to be in an establishment like that. That's clearly for adults. Okay. That's like bringing your baby to the club, you know? Like, for what? Like, what are you doing? Okay. This right here would have had me nervous. There's too many ninjas around. I'm not gonna have all these strange folk around my baby. Okay. Insane. But let's check the comments real quick, y'all. It says, when is Blue coming out again? I can't wait for him to bleed her. Right. Right. Why? Oh, it says, who will want their kid in a smoke shop at 1 a.m.? When Blueface said, I want you to sit down, focus on the baby's milestones, this is what he feared. Exactly. That's why she made up that lie on Kehlani to dim the nose down on Junior being in a smoke shop late at night. It says an agent of chaos everywhere she goes and everything she touches. Exactly. Exactly. Entering the establishment is one thing, but you literally allow the child to be there under circumstance such as alcohol and substances that were being used at the time. Does he really think this is going to go in his favor, right? And it says, y'all hear Ronnie's case being investigated? Yeah, they should have thought of this before they were puffing and passing around an asthmatic special needs baby. Okay. And the reputation of businesses is not the priority when it comes to children's welfare. Exactly. Exactly. And it says, now Ronnie is the Clout. She's going to use disabilities to gain viewers, and that's sad. She's exploiting him. Why else show him in a smoke shop? Right. Right. Then it says, so secondhand smoke is cool. A mess. A mess. Okay, let me check the comments real quick. Hold on 1 second. You said poor Junior has traveled on planes, boats, trains, automobiles, beaches, highways, and byways. Right. Poor baby. He never had no type of stability. That's crazy. Said not this mother effer got my good sis Ganjane struggling to read his grammatical errors. Girl, I'm like, wait a minute. Like, that long ass run on sentence, okay? And the fact he wrote this thesis and then proofread is diabolical. Exactly, Natty. Okay. For real. You said she didn't even want to read no more. I feel her. I scroll past all things like this. Public schools didn't do right by everybody, right? And did not. And not a stuffed animal. Yeah, stuffed animal is crazy. Let's see. How old is DJ Sky's kid? That's a good question. I want to say she's probably like 9, maybe 8 or 9 now, maybe a little bit older. So unfortunately, I think Rod likes Junior being that way, yeah, because she can just stick him anywhere and party. Yep, etc. Drug him up to sleep. Right, right, that part. Sitting there in a bonnet. Just so tacky and dusty. Come on, man. Why did folks make this unstable creature famous? Exactly. Like a mess. You said that baby's definitely malnourished. Oh yeah, for sure. Poor baby. He said, "Hey everyone, isn't she on the run for CBS? I saw someone online calling on her." Yeah, allegedly. I haven't seen anything, but I'll probably check on it. Um, probably tomorrow. He says she drags him everywhere because she has no one to watch him. She doesn't have enough sense to sit down somewhere. This is why we can't function. She does nothing with him exactly. One second, y'all. He said, "Child like threatening give out address. Someone gonna give CPS or home is that right?" Oh, for real. Let's see. He said, "Why would she even be there if she's sober and a woman of God?" Exactly. Okay. Like, mm-mm-mm. Like, you supposed to be Miss Yahweh. You supposed to be, holy and sanctified. What happened? You don't see, no, you the only, literally the only quote unquote hood gospel artist that's not taking care of business, okay? You don't practice what you preach. Child, a mess. You said when Krishan streamed her tooth getting removed grows, this her talents. I thought she was going to open a restaurant and do a gospel album. Exactly. Like, come on, man. You said I wish people would stop posting what they're going to do and just do it because she's going to keep running to avoid being cut. Right. Right, true. True. But yeah, y'all. It's a hot mess. It's definitely a hot mess. But I just feel bad for the baby. Hashtag save Junior, absolutely. And justice for Ronnie. Hashtag justice for Ronnie. This is very sad. I feel bad for both people. Okay. Especially Junior because this is uncalled for. Um I don't know. This is just watching her. I hate to say this, but just watching her be a mom is so cringe. Okay. Like she just it's sad to see when, if the baby's coughing, she's not even alert. Like she's not even jumping up to help. You know what I'm saying? She claimed he could walk and talk, and we have not seen none of the sort. Okay. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. But I'm gonna keep praying for this baby. I really hope honestly, like I said before, I think the only true real outcome, positive outcome that could come out of this is somebody else stepping in because I'm sorry, I don't see Krishan ever. Her head is too wrapped around Blueface. She's not going to do the right thing for that child. She's not gonna do right by that baby. Okay. She's not. Like that's sad, you know. Super sad. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so I just wanted to give y'all that quick little update. All right. We just gonna use the next few days to try to you know, catch up on everything because I do have a lot of stuff that I'm trying to show y'all, watch with y'all and all that, okay? But anyways, thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. I so greatly appreciate it, and I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Okay, shout out to my love buds. Period. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much. Okay. Thank you for everything. Don't forget to hit that like. Okay. And I will see y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all. Your girl got work in the morning, so I gotta go ahead and get a little bit of sleep here. Okay. But again, I love y'all so much. Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.